Welcome to UPSC Vinoth. So we are going to continue with the genetic science topic for UPSC Prelims 2026. So the next topic is India launches indigenous CRISPR-based gene therapy Birza 101 for sickle cell disease. So sickle cell disease, though being very important, but it has been not asked in the exam so far. But this year it makes very important because it they had named the CRISPR-based gene therapy in the name of Birza Munda. So Birza Munda already there has been a question regarding Ulugulan revolt. So Ulugulan revolt. So that is conducted by Birza Munda. Okay. So the here it comes very much important. So why it is in the news? So government of India launches Birza 101, India's first indigenous CRISPR-based gene therapy. See, CRISPR-based gene therapy. So for SED, for SED. Okay, fine. So it is sickle cell disease. SED means sickle cell disease. So first indigenous CRISPR-based technology for sickle cell disease, a major milestone in Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this makes the content very much important because it is a major milestone in Atmanirbhar Bharat. So you know that who is Birsa Munda as a tribal freedom fighter. So tribal freedom fighter Bhagavan Birsa Munda. So now it is Birsa 101 is a world class low cost gene editing solution. See, it is world class world class low cost. See, world class low cost gene editing solution developed specifically to benefit India's disproportionately affected tribal population. See, that means most of the tribal population has been affected by the sickle cell anemia. So it is a Birza 101 is a unique gene therapy to cure the sickle cell disease in those tribal population. It is developed by Council of Science and Industrial Research. So it is not so relevant. About sickle cell disease. Say about sickle cell disease. Birza 101 is very much important. The term Birza 101 is because it's in the name of Birza Munda. Okay, sickle cell disease. That is sickle cell disease. First of all, sickle cell disease is an inherited group of blood disorder. So, in genetic in nature, autosomal recessive. So, it is genetic in nature, autosomal recessive disease. So, or else Mendelian disorders. They will also say it is a Mendelian disorders. It is inherited from the parents or grandparents or something. So, it causes mutation in hemoglobin B gene found on chromosome 11. So it is not so specific. So this is what the sickle cell anemia causes, the mutation in hemoglobin B. So hemoglobin beta gene, so that is found on chromosomal 11. So chromosomal 11. So it is transmission from parent to children. So it is called genetic. Both both parents can be the carrier. Both parents can be the carrier. So what is the symptoms of sickle cell anemia? Extreme tiredness for the babies, painful swollen hands. So painful swollen hands and feet, jaundice. So this sickle cell anemia is makes severe because it shows up so lately. It shows up so lately. So sickle cell anemia's defects and treatments. So first of all, sickle cell anemia blocks the small blood vessels. So it makes the see it makes the if it makes the cell a sickle, this shape, sickle shape. So see, like this, it makes the cell RBCS in sickle cell. Okay, so sickle cell blocks the small blood vessels, impairing flows. Sickle cell die prematurely. So it causes anemia, chronic pain, and infection, necrosis. Treatment. So blood transfusion, bone marrow transfusion. Blood transfusion, bone marrow transfusion is a treatment. So blood transfusion, bone marrow transfusion is a treatment. So CRISPR therapy empowered CSIR and IGIB to low cost life population. So makes India self-reliant in the milestone of Atmanirbhar Bharat. This Birsa 101 makes India self-reliance. Okay. So now let us discuss the questions with respect to PYQs with respect to the above topic. With reference to CRISPR, consider the following treatment. It is a gene editing tool that can be used to modify DNA sequence. So it is derived from natural defense mechanism of bacteria. So nowhere we had mentioned the word. See, sorry. It is derived from the natural defense mechanism in bacteria. See, so CRISPR-Cas9 is a gene editing tool. Yes, it is correct. It is derived from natural defense mechanism in bacteria. So both 1 and 2 are correct. Next, what is what is the importance of using stem cell in medical research? Stem cell, they can be used as a model for studying diseases, they can be used as a drug testing, they can be used for cell based therapies. So all three are correct. So again, inference RNA technology, RNA interference is, it can be used to slice the specific gene. It is used to, RNA interference is used to slice the specific gene. So what is the application of CRISPR technology? Gene editing. See, 2017 question. So 2019 question. So it is 2020 question. See, every year you will get a question with respect to this CRISPR technology. So 2016, what is gene therapy? So treatment of gene by replacing its defective gene. Treatment for disease by replacing its defective gene. This is a gene therapy. So 2013. So see, which of the following is Mendelian disorder? See, which of the following is Mendelian disorder? See, now only we saw that. See, hemophilia, thalassemia, color blindness. We know the hemophilia. So thalassemia, color blindness. All these termed as Mendelian's disorder. Okay. So now we are going to see some of the model MCQs with respect to the above current affairs topic, Mirza 101. Okay. So based on the PYQ pattern. So CRISPR. Okay, fine. So what another most important topic, important PYQ with respect to anemia. Anemia Bhukta Bharat. It comes in 2023. See, anemia Bhukta Bharat. It provides prophylactic calcium supplements for preschool children, adolescents, and pregnant women. See, adolescents and pregnant women. It run a campaign for delaying cord clamping at the time of childbirth. So delaying cord clamping. See the terms cord clamping. So it provides the periodic deworming in children. See whether it provides the deworming in children, whether it's anemia Mukta Bharat. See, anemia Mukta Bharat strategy. They are asking about anemia Mukta Bharat. It addresses the non-nutritional cause of anemia in in endemic pockets with a special focus on malaria. See, yes, it also, see, option 4 is correct. It addresses the non-nutritional cause of anemia in endemic pockets with a special focus on malaria, hemoglobin, pathetics, and fluorosis. So statement 4 is correct. So statement 3, it provides a periodic deworming in the children. See, it provides a periodic deworming in the children. So it provides a periodic deworming in the children. So this seems to be option, deworming seems to be correct. So, sorry, 2 is correct. Now it comes to statement 3 is correct. So statement 2. So it run a campaign for delaying cord clamping at the time of childbirth. Yes, this is also correct. So here statement 1 is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? So anemia Bhukta strategy focus on, yes, it is prophylactic calcium supplements, yes, and folic acid. Supplements. So folic acid, which is crucial for hemoglobin. So it is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect. Okay, fine. Okay, so next, consider the following statement regarding sickle cell disease. A child can be born with SCD only if both parents carry at least one copy of muted gene. Yes, both, any of the parents carries one copied mutated gene. Symptoms like sickle cell anemia typically appeared immediately after the birth. No, it delays lately appear. So this makes the sickle cell anemia challenge. Two cancel, 1 and 3 only answer. The mishap of red blood cells are less flexible and can block small blood vessels, leading to pain and organ damage. Yes. So statement 1 is correct. Autosomal recessive inheritance. It is autosomal recessive inheritance. This keyword, see this keyword. So and also next, Birza 101 recently seen in the news. Yes, India's first CRISPR-based gene therapy for sickle cell diseases. This is correct. Correct. So Birza 101, it is a okay. So next, which of the following statements about sickle cell diseases is correct? So it is an autosomal recessive genetic disorder. Yes, it is autosomal recessive. It is caused by mutation of hemoglobin B beta gene in chromosome 11. Yes, it is correct. So it is primarily a viral infection. No, it is a genetic infection, not a viral infection. Genetic infection. 1 and 2 is correct. So the primary pathological features of sickle cell diseases is it is increases the production of red blood cell. No. Formation of flexible and round RCB. No. These two are normal condition, not sickle cell disease condition. Formation of rigid sickle shaped RBC due to defective hemoglobin. Yes, this is correct. So it is related with RBC, not WBC. Okay, fine. So we had discussed everything with respect to sickle cell disease. Okay. Yes, this is very much important. Okay. So next, National Biobank. See, next important question is National Biobank. So why it is in the news? So National Biobank is inaugurated at CSIR Institute of Genomic and Integrative Biology. See, Genomic and Integrated Biology, National Biobank. Okay, fine. So here itself, it is saying tracking the health and genomic of India's diverse population. So it is like it is going to track the health with respect to genome, genetic health. So ultimately, it says it is going to track the genetic health of the people. Genetic health of the people. That is National Biobank. So National Biobank is inaugurated at CSIR Institute Genomic Integrative Biology. So what is National Biobank? Now you must know what is National Biobank. A centralized high resolution genomic clinical database capturing India's ethnic lifestyle and healthy diversity. Part of Phenome India, a longitudinal cohort study tracking diseases pattern and genetic environmental interaction over the time. See, it is going to collect the data with respect to genetic defects and genetic nature of the India. So it is developed by CSIR. So Institute of Genomic and Integrative Biology, Institute of Genomic and Integrative Biology. Okay. So it comes under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. Okay, fine. So now, what is its objective? So its objective to tracking the long-term health. First of all, it is going to track the long-term health. How it is going to track the long-term health? Collect the data over 10,000 individuals across the country. So tailored of Indian diversity, geography, caste, ethnicity, and socio-economic. So long-term tracking, power health tracking for diseases susceptibility, treatment response, and environmental affairs. So it's ultimately going to track that India's population in a sample basis and personalize the and it's going to give the make a record. So make a record. Fine. So now objectives and what is its objectives and significance? So it is objectives. It's ultimately see the objectives of National Biobank. So it is going to build India's own health database. India's own health database. So it is going to build India's own health database. So and also personalized treatment. It is going to build a own database, personalized treatment, and AI powered diagnosis. See, you see the keyword AI powered diagnosis. Own health database, personalized treatment, AI based diagnosis, and researches over rare diseases, all important diseases. Okay, what is its key features? Its key features is going to national collect over the samples over all over the India, and it is going to make a long term health tracking system. Okay, so this is one of the important question. See, Phenomic Indian National Biobank. See, now we are going to discuss the questions with respect to this biobank. Fine. So, which of the following is not stated as objectives of biobank? So, what is this? Enabling personalized treatment regime based genetic profiles? Yes, it is correct. Facilitating AI powered diagnosis and gene guidance? Yes, it is correct. Replace CRISPR Cas9 technology with synthetic biology? Entirely wrong. Strengthen the research of rare disease? Yes, it is correct. Okay, fine. So consider the following statement. The National Biobank recently inaugurated in India. It is centralized repository for genomic clinical data and developed by CSIR Institute of Genomic and Integrative Biology. Yes, it is correct. It is a key component of Phenome India longitudinal cohort study. Yes, it is also correct. It is primary objective to serve the regulatory body for approving gene editing clinical. So it is not the, it is not it's not like that. We never mentioned that its primary job is to serve regulatory body. So its primary what is its primary job? So it's conducted a health database and enable the research. It's going to conduct a health database and enable the research. With reference to National Biobank. So building the population specific health database in India. Yes. Enabling AI powered diagnosis. Yes. Providing free whole genome sequencing to all citizens. See the keywords. So it is providing that statement is wrong. So 333 1 and 2 only correct. Okay, fine. So this is how how we are going to discuss the entire current affairs with respect to UPSC prelims. So keep following the channel. Surely it will going to help you. Thank you.